Heart health is nothing short of a hefty topic, which can lead to loaded questions. How can I keep my heart healthy and happy? How do I understand my heart health numbers? What measures can I take? Hi, I'm Michelle Routhenstein. I'm a cardiovascular dietitian, and I'm here to make things simple as we tackle your most asked questions together. The first question is, I don't eat junk or processed food. Is my cholesterol high only due to genetics? While genetics may play a role in your heart health, it's important to recognize that the environment, the lifestyle, your diet has a really important influence on your cholesterol levels. So we need to prioritize it. Instead of focusing on foods to avoid, I also want you to take inventory of the things we need to add into your diet. Do you have adequate amounts of fiber? Are you eating enough heart-healthy fats? Are you having an array of micronutrients that support heart health and blood flow? I want you to take an empowered approach and focus on a foods first approach that includes the nutrients you need to support your heart health and your cholesterol levels. The second question I received was, how do I know if I need magnesium supplements and what role does magnesium play in heart health? There are often some symptoms that may come up with a magnesium deficiency, like fatigue, muscle cramps and spasms, loss of appetite, an irregular heartbeat, or numbness and tingling. You can ask your doctor for a blood magnesium level to assess for a magnesium deficiency as well. And if it is low, we can then recommend a supplement in the right dose for you. Magnesium plays many roles in heart health. It helps to regulate heartbeat, heart rate, our vascular tone, and is also a component of over 300 enzymatic reactions that help support cardiometabolic health. The third question I received was, do I need to take vitamin D with K2? It's important to understand the role of vitamin K2 and vitamin D to help support this answer. So vitamin K2 works with vitamin D to support healthy bones. And when taking a vitamin D supplement, it is often advised to pair it with K2 in the form of M7 in order to help shuffle calcium into the bones versus into the arteries. The fourth question I received is, what are the 5 numbers to know for a healthy heart? One is your lipid panel. So when I talk about a lipid panel, I'm looking at total cholesterol, your LDL, your HDL, your triglycerides. But I also want you to calculate your non-HDL cholesterol level. So take your total, subtract it by your HDL to get your non-HDL cholesterol level. This is a surrogate marker for ApoB, your atherogenic LDL cholesterol that makes plaque in the arteries. So I want you to know your non-HDL cholesterol levels. These targets will differ depending on your heart disease risk, but knowing where you are is important, and we can always speak with your healthcare team to ensure what the targets should be. The second number I want you to know is your blood pressure, and you can test this at home using a blood pressure cuff. We want to also know your blood sugar, so that's the third number to know. And I like to look at your hemoglobin A1C, which is a 3-month average of your blood sugar levels, because that tells me more information about what your blood sugar level is on an average basis versus a one-time snapshot. I like you to also check your waist circumference, which you can do at home. You get one of those soft measuring tapes, don't suck in, don't suck out, and align it with your belly button, and we should know what that target is as well. The last one I want you to be looking for is inflammation, and we have a specific lab called HSCRP, high sensitivity C-reactive protein. We want to target this less than 1 milligram per deciliter because we know that heart disease is an inflammatory disease, and it accelerates all types of heart disease from plaque formation, heart failure, aortic stenosis, AFib when inflammation is present. So we want to know that number and target it accordingly. We can target these numbers through science-based nutrition, and I recommend that you work with a registered dietitian who specializes in heart disease if you need extra support in improving these values. The last question I received is, what's your go-to supplement for heart health? The answer is, it depends. We need to be assessing several different things. I want to look at your labs to see if there's any deficiencies that we need to address through supplementation. I want to also look at your diet. Is there any food groups or foods you avoid? Do we need to supplement because you're not able to get those nutrients through your diet? I want to know your medical history. I want to understand your lifestyle, your day-to-day, and all of these factors to ensure that these supplements are the right appropriate one for you. They don't have any interactions with the medication you're taking. So it's important that we are looking at this and you're consulting with your healthcare team for benefit of these additional supplements into your regimen. So for instance, if you avoid dairy and you avoid fermented foods, I may recommend a wide spectrum probiotic supplement so that you can get these strains into your body to help support your gut health and your heart health. If you avoid omega-3 rich fish and you can't get EPA and DHA into your diet because of that, we may need to look for a high quality fish oil supplement in the right dosage to help support triglycerides and vascular health.